Hello everyone, welcome back. As you can see, we are now in my room. I wanted something a little more casual today because we are going over my old YouTube videos. These are around when I was about, 13? These are all posted, oh my god, almost a decade ago in 2017. Holy crap, I cannot believe it's been that long. And rest assured, y'all are all still propped up on that same Tide Pods box, so don't worry about that. So the first video I have for us today is my old channel introductory video from, gosh, early February 2017. At the time, I used to be a goat named Josephine, so that's why I look a lot different. And keep in mind, I made this fursuit when I was, 12, 13, so be nice to me. I'm kinda nervous. I'm going to try and take these, not as making fun of my past, but celebrating who I was and how it got me here today. So I guess we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, already. I had a humongous hyperfixation on the game Off around this time, so all of these videos are gonna have some sort of soundbite from the game. So
hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Josephine and I am a goat. This is my
oh, I was so cute.
This is my very first video. So, I'm very unprofessional and very unorganized.
Same.
I apologize deeply.
That's never changed.
It's just, I just want to get this out there to kind of introduce myself to how everything works. So yeah, I'm very happy to be here. This is a homemade fursuit.
We can tell, girl, we can tell.
I know it's not the best, but give me a break, please.
That's basically just what I said.
My channel, I need to breathe. My channel will mostly be about Off and...
I never made any Off videos except one. Oh, and our old dog
mostly
in the
be
back.
about Off and Fursuit. Doggo.
Yeah, that is a doggo. Oh my gosh.
The reason for
so
that
sweet.
is because I love Off, and I love fursuits, and I love goats! Yes!
Man, that energy. That was so pure.
Woo! So yeah, welcome to my channel.
What was
Thank
that?
you for watching, and hopefully I can make better content in the future. I'm just not forward. Oh my god.
Oh. And that's how it ended. I said I wanted to make better content in the future. I think we got there, girl. I think we're good.
Are you sure about that?
So that video was about 1 minute 30 seconds. Pretty sure all of these videos I have lined up for the day are under 5 minutes, so. But yeah, that was cute. I basically just said a whole bunch of nothing, which is what I do anyways, so some things never change. The next one I have lined up is ranting about others who rant about art. Now, for those of you who weren't around the internet during this time, cringe culture and making fun of art online was a big part of YouTube at the time. It still is, frankly it still is, but I see less the sort of thing that I was talking about here, so it kind of just sounds like I'm just defending nothing for no reason, but trust me, it was definitely a problem, especially if you were a teenager on the internet. Alright, so let's see what I have to say.
Hi everyone, I'm back. Super Bowl weekend. It's not fun. I got people, neighbors around the whole street just, rah! Oh my god, yeah! Oh my god, stop.
Did we need a recreation, girl?
You'll probably be hearing some of that. This weekend.
Never heard any of it, by the way.
Though I hope not. Anyway, this video, I want to discuss art. Art?
So, one thing I definitely got better at, is cutting out most of the dead silence. I still like to keep a little bit in just to add some personability to it, but oh my god, I just leave so much nothing in these old videos. It's really something.
Art is... Okay, hold on.
I also never scripted my videos. I literally sat in front of a camera and just like talked about nothing. And by the way, all of these videos, these 5 videos, are like within 10 days of each other. Some of these are like back to back, like the day after. Like I was on that grind. I don't know what the fuck else I was doing, but I was like locked in on this YouTube business.
Doesn't matter if you're a good artist or a bad artist. You can draw anything you want.
Period. I mean, believe that.
As long as it isn't hurting anybody. As long as it isn't hurting anybody, draw what you want.
True.
Skip. It is perfect.
Okay. Our chihuahua howled and I had to yell about it. Great.
Be fine to draw self-insert fanfiction or like
That's not funny, just cut it out. I still believe, no, I still agree with her though, like, honestly, like, I'm really, it is a blessing that, like, self-insert, like, self-shipping has become, like, more and more acceptable in fandom spaces now. Back then, if you self-shipped with, especially, like, a popular character, you were made fun of relentlessly. It was crazy. But no, like I said, I still believe her. I do a lot of self-shipping myself, so, like, you know, preach, girl. Love it.
Unpopular characters. Oh, I should really script myself. But
What did I say?
I've been seeing so many people freak out when they see, like, Five Nights at Freddy's, or Undertale, or furries, or anything that can be considered cringy. It kind of gets on my nerves because, I mean...
It kind of gets on my nerves.
Watch out, guys. Don't get on her nerves.
These kids, these people, they're not just kids. They draw what they love. And the fact that I've been seeing them getting so much literal hate is
Literal
awful,
hate.
in my opinion. Just let them draw what they want. Let them have fun. Let them draw their fictional characters. I mean, oh my gosh.
This was stressing me the hell out back then. I am upset.
It doesn't matter. Look, I understand that most of these are just wanting to get a reaction out of people. And even though I'm contributing to that. But still, I don't know how to voice this. I mean...
I'll help you. I actually had something to say and I forgot what it was. So...
just let people draw what they want. God dang. Is that...
I really thought just me saying nothing is so funny and charming. Like, get on with it, girl. We gotta go. I ain't got all day. I mean, I do, but...
You don't even have to be a good artist.
Okay. That's what we waited like 30 seconds for. Something I already said in the beginning. This is so cute. This is genuinely just adorable. I accidentally pressed the unrecord button. The unrecord button? I didn't know they had those.
I mean, when I first started out at art, it was... oh boy, it was something. It was so...
I should not have been talking. Girl, no. No. My 2017 art, ooh, I love it. I love it to death, truly. But I'm over here talking like, oh, my art used to be so bad, and Now I painted the Mona Lisa. Girl, calm down.
Something. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I still have my old DeviantArt. Oh boy.
Back when DeviantArt was still worth a fuck. Also, if you see me bopping my head, I love this track so much, genuinely, the background music. I'm really glad I found it again, actually.
And now that I've been growing more experienced, it's like magic. It's just improvement. Yay!
Oh god. Jesus. Oh! This used to be one of my old personas back when I, like, first entered the community. I went through so many personas, guys. I went through so many designs. It was criminal. Okay. Aw, that's sweet. Aw. I miss ponies. That still rocks, I don't care. And then I show that at the end. Like, I don't see a difference. Do you see a difference? Whatever. Alright, next one. Oh no! Next one is Josephine Gets Roasted. Again, this is like 3 days after the last two videos. I was on that fucking grind, like my life depended on it. And I was 13, going to like middle school or junior high or whatever the hell it was. Alright, this one is so crazy.
Oh my god, I can't see.
I can't see right now either.
This might work.
Okay. Cute little, like, before intro thing. I like that, I like that. I want to get an intro made, so I can do that more, because it's just cute. I really like it when videos do that.
Everyone, it's Josephine. So I went on the Roast Me Reddit
I actually
page,
featured this clip,
page thingy, whatever, column,
in my last video.
and I posted
Column? Are you 50?
a picture of me in my fursuit.
Yes, okay, so literally at the ripe age of 13, I posted this picture onto Reddit. r/roastme. Just because I saw, like, some other furry YouTubers do it. Literally, what was I thinking? I remember sitting in the lunchroom, like, reading all the comments and being, like, so, like, damn, people are mean. But anything for content, I guess.
And let me just say, people are savage. So I thought
Oh my god,
I would
okay.
read some of the responses to you that I got. Alright, first one. That's a ghetto goat costume. Could he even afford a beard? Shame. Oh wait, maybe the paper is covering up the neck beard that shows underneath it. Huh. Strange. I don't have a beard. Or a neck beard because I wash daily and I shower.
Huh?
What? Remember, washing daily gets rid of your neck beard. What the fuck was I saying?
And I'm a girl. Can girls get neck beards? I'll have to look that up. How many years of McDonald's
Little does he
wages
know.
and your parents' tears did it take to save up for that fursuit? About 50
Pretty
McDonald's
mid-college.
wages and 12 gallons of my parents' tears. Actually,
50 McDonald's wages. I like how that's a unit of measurement. That's great.
the fact that you thought that I bought this instead of made it makes me feel really good, so thank you. Do you also
Girl, they don't know jack for shit. That doesn't mean nothing. Chill out.
eat paper at furry conventions to get the feel for being a goat?
I like that comment.
Wait,
That's a good one.
How'd you find out? That was my secret! Just another case of the white
Man,
cape
that
on
was
Pizza
so
Pete Black.
adorable.
That doesn't make any sense. How does wearing a goat costume? Whatever.
Girl,
How many Chuck E. Cheese tickets did
come
that
on.
cost? Thank you for asking. It took 12.
So, okay, it took 50 McDonald's... Let me put that away. It took 50 McDonald's wages, 50 gallons of my parents' tears, and also 12 Chuck E. Cheese tickets? Keep your story straight, woman.
Oh, and I thought this was funny. A little bit afterward, I got a thing from Reddit. It says, hi, username. Thanks for...
They didn't want my ass there at all. Oh my god.
For your submission to roast me. Unfortunately, your post was removed for the following
I like the
reason.
message at the end though.
This post
That's funny.
was approved accidentally. We do not allow animals. I thought that was really funny. So
Me
yeah, people are savage. There are a lot more inappropriate comments that I don't want to put on my channel.
There were some crazy ass comments
This is a
actually.
family-friendly channel. Reddit roasting, like Majiro Strawberry did.
Of course, of
Even though
course.
some of them didn't make sense, but still, I had a pretty fun time reading them. It was just really fun for some reason. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, as always, have a great day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!
Oh my god, that's loud, girl. Okay, this one is pros and cons of wearing a fursuit.
Hi everyone, it's Josephine.
A con right now is how I had to turn off my AC to minimize noise. I am sweating like a pig in here, y'all. Alright, pros and cons of wearing a fursuit circa me 2017. Let's see what I have to say.
Today, I wanted to go over the pros and cons of wearing a fursuit.
Girl, the audio balancing is so bad. I've always had an issue with audio balancing, like, gosh, nowadays I try to have it too quiet, if anything, but back then, oh my god, you could hardly hear me sometimes.
Pros. Number 1, it's so much fun. Okay,
That's true.
just being a whole nother character and just really becoming your alter ego is probably one of the most fun things I've ever done in a while. It's just so refreshing to be this new character and to express myself through a new, how do I put this, like a new mind almost. Number 2, you
Okay.
look adorable in photos. Come on, you know that's true.
Oh my god.
And number 3,
Okay.
for the most part, it makes other people happy. I mean, how many times do they get to see like a 6-foot-tall fox out in like the wild, or like 5-foot goat? I went to a small
I'm 5'6", actually.
local convention. Like, all the nerds and geeks just came and we just had a blast.
That's true. Back then, a high school kinda local to me put on a convention every year, and it was like a really small, like hokey one, but oh my god, it was really, really nice. Literally the whole high school like transformed just for the convention. It was so cool.
And of course, I wore my fursuit. I was waiting on one of my friends to get out of the bathroom, and I was waiting in the hall, and this little girl in a Pikachu, I mean, she was itty bitty. She came and she had a Pikachu onesie just like around the corner, and she just stared at me like,
Girl, I think it was a fear.
oh boy, here we go. It's hot. It's hot, hot,
Yes,
hot,
ma'am.
hot, hot. It's so hot, especially if you're wearing like a full suit. I probably will never get one, but who knows.
I ended up
But
actually
I've heard
getting
that
one.
heat builds so much in there since there's just fur. That's why they're called a fursuit, because it's fur. And you know how hot fur gets. Just overall, it's hot. Let's just sum that up. It's hot. Number 2, can't see as good as you would without the head.
That's so true. Watching this whole video, like half the screen is just like blocked. If I want to see, I have to look through this eye because this one's blind as hell. Just even without the suit. And then I have like a big blind spot here. Oh my god, it's pain in the
wear
ass.
glasses because I'm blind. I can still see without them, but I have to like cross my eyes, and it strains my eyes and it hurts. And I can't wear my glasses in my fursuit because I'm stupid and I didn't make it to where I could. What I have to do is, this is my good eye, so I have to look that way. But this is the good side of my suit. So I'm in a dilemma. And con number 3, can't breathe. It depends on the maker and how you made it. Most of the time the ventilation isn't that good. That's why you see me doing this a lot.
I don't really find that to be an issue with a lot of modern suits. I think a lot of makers have really prioritized having a big, open, wide mouth. I know my ventilation is pretty alright. I think I did a good job with it.
Because it's hard to breathe. So I just wanted to make this video. I thought it was really fun since I actually had a script. Well, it wasn't a script, it was like a bullet point list, but
Then just do it!
It felt really good to have
Do
videos
it!
that
Stop
was, like,
saying it!
organized and listed. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a fantastic day. Bye!
Aw, yeah, and then this would be... My god, it's so loud. Oh man. I really thought I was gonna be the next it girl. Guys, I'm so fucking pissed. My camera, this camera that I use, okay? This camera that I use to film my videos decided that it was just gonna actually not record the ending bit of this video. So I'm using my phone. So I'm using my flippin' phone right now. So y'all better be so grateful that I'm taking up my precious phone storage. And I had such a cute outro too. I had such a cute outro. I'm so disappointed. But I'll recreate it, okay? I'll recreate it. Okay. So I had my computer open, right? And also we didn't get the last video that I reacted to, which is okay because it was like really cringe. Maybe that makes it better. Maybe I'll just react to it next episode, but I'm so mad right now. So I had my laptop like this and I was like, alright, I think that's it for the day. Luckily, I don't have anything else for us. So, gosh, I have some notes for myself. I think number 1, enunciate. Definitely enunciate, girl. I can understand a word you're saying, right? I've always had kind of a weird way of talking my entire life. I had to go to speech therapy when I was in elementary school because I couldn't pronounce my R's. So maybe it stemmed from that, I don't know. But couldn't hardly understand what the hell I was saying half the time. And also, note number 2, script your stuff. Script your stuff. I was 13, right? I was getting home from school, flipping on the camera and just talking nonsense, right? That's what I do now. But gosh, it definitely shows the difference between planned, scripted videos and just yapping, which is what I do, which is what I've done this video and the last video. But I do actually have a pretty big scripted project coming up soon. It's looking to be a 5-parter, which is crazy. So yeah, hopefully you'll stop by to check it out once it comes out. But other than that, I will go ahead and say goodbye, and thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye!